Good evening, David Hartman, owner of Fantastic Endeavors Travel Agency. Welcome to our MSC Seashore cruise ship review. Just got off the cruise ship this morning. Wonderful overnight full tour, kind of a cruise, not a full cruise, and it was an awesome ship. Can't wait to tell you about it. It was a pleasant surprise because MSC does get a bad rap, mostly for their food and service. They have these new amazing ships from the Port of Miami. They're really trying to crack into the market. I'll tell you about the cruise line. I'm going to tell you about the yacht club, why it's a big deal on these ships. Tell you about the dining. Tell you about also the themed areas. Going to cover that in order. Stay tuned. Have a great show. If you enjoy the Journey Luxury Travel Show, thank you for joining us today. Please like it wherever you're watching it and subscribe. It really does help us out. And if you're new to our channels, please subscribe to our Fantastic Endeavors YouTube channel. We're all about inspirational, educational travel, showing you destinations and places like cruise ships that you may want to go on soon. So first off, MSC is Mediterranean Shipping Company. They're a monster shipping company based in Geneva, Switzerland, mostly Italian-based initially. And they run cruise ships all over Europe and the Mediterranean. And they've recently started building more ships to crack into the U.S. market, bigger and better ships, and started catering their staff for the North American market. It's been a rough road for them. They're a really cheaper price point. They are affordable, but they just weren't hitting the mark on the food and the service like other cruise ships do that we know, like Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, and Norwegian, Jesse Disney. But they're really getting better. And this cruise was a pleasant surprise to me because it really showed me that they've really are improved a lot of things, especially the food and especially the service. So first off, I want to go right into it and talk about the yacht club. Why is the yacht club so unique? This is their private area. If you heard the Haven on Norwegian or the Retreat on Celebrity, see my previous shows on my Fantastic Endeavors YouTube channel, you'll see that this is an amazing part of the ship that's private for anyone booked there in suites. They don't just have suites. They have interior cabins, and they have really bigger balcony cabins. So you don't have to spend $1 million in a suite to be in this exclusive area with exclusive restaurant, exclusive lounge bar, private sun deck. So it's that ship within a ship concept that you can have a great time and feel like you're not in a 4,000 person ship. What the MSC Seashore is, it's a mega ship, 170,000 gross tons. If you watched my Disney Magic review last week, that was an 80,000 ton ship. So this is like twice the size. This is a mega ship, round trip, Port of Miami, starting Caribbean cruises today, actually. So let's go right into it and show you a video of the Yacht Club private restaurant. Check this out. Of all the ships I've been on that have private haven areas, this is the nicest layout and location I've seen for a private dining area and lounge. MSC Seashore, the Yacht Club, their private restaurant just for suite guests. Beautiful. I love the location. I've been on many of Haven type exclusive restaurants. I love the location of this one. It reminds me of the Horizon Lounge on Norwegian Bliss. It is awesome. This is impressive. I'm getting excited now about this ship. You can hear my voice? We're being quiet because there's actual patrons eating here. And then the lounge is downstairs. I love it. Look at that. It's similar to Norwegian Bliss layout. I'll probably copy them a little bit. They have the Horizon Lounge, and they have a restaurant downstairs and lounge upstairs. This is just the opposite. Restaurant upstairs, lounge downstairs. With outdoor seating. Oh, that's awesome. Norwegian does not have that. That is fantastic. A little bit of rain today. We're here at MSC Seashore, Port of Miami. David Hartman, Fantastic Endeavors Travel Agency. And this here is the famous, for MSC, unique to them, the crystal staircase. They have a few of these on board, but that is a trademark of being in the yacht club. The yacht clubs are suite guests, but their suites also include interior cabins. The clients stay on them, and they're booked again because of the treatment you get. You get the suite style benefits, the priority, the private restaurants and lounge, and the view. Next up, the crystal staircase. So that's the Yacht Club private restaurant. I'm going to keep the title up here because we're going to go next and show you the lower part, the lounge. I actually walked down the crystal staircase and then show you the lounge. So this is the marquee of the Yacht Club. Yes, your great suite and your butler service and the private send duck upstairs. It was a rainy day, so we didn't tour that. But this is the why you go there, to hang out in this amazing area for maybe a few hundred guests versus a few thousand guests. So check it out right now. This is the Yacht Club Lounge in the Crystal Staircase. The Crystal Staircase. MSC Cruises, MSC Seashore. In the exclusive lounge and restaurant of the Yacht Club. You stay in the Yacht Club suite or an interior cabin in the Yacht Club. You pay a premium for this service and to walk up this and down this staircase. It's awesome. Now we're in the lounge area.
We did,
There's the staircase. You hear a lot about it in the marketing.
but we never left. It was,
I love the fact they have outdoor seating. I love the fact the lounge has a lot of space and it's on the main level. And the view is incredible. It reminds me of the Horizon Lounge on the Bliss and Encore. You're going to follow the crew? And a grand piano. Fantastic. Hey, how sweet are those digs? That is the Yacht Club. That's why you booked the area. Next, I'm going to go into the cabins. We had a chance to tour all the cabins of the ship. I just cared about touring the ones in the Yacht Club because that are the Mac Daddy cabins of where you want to be in that private area and be in the biggest cabins. So coming up, I'm going to show you a regular interior cabin because, again, you can book that. Then a deluxe suite, grand suite. Then I'll end with the royal suite. So it's going to be very interesting. So right now, first one will be an interior cabin. That's right. You can book just a very nice interior cabin, but still have the Yacht Club benefits and all the private access to the things I just showed you. The Yacht Club is the bomb. Thank you. YIN Interior Yacht Club room. Why interior? Because an affordable price point for Yacht Club benefits. Additional sweet little benefits for interior cabin. Love the layout, love the length of the room. And we toured before a accessible one, which was much wider for wheelchair accessible. But this is great. You want to stay in the Yacht Club, affordable price point, stay in a YIN. Love it. Get off. Hey, we're back. And then, so I'm going to keep rolling through the suite. I have a lot to show you today, so I'm going to go pretty quickly. And if you're just watching this now, watch at the end and rewind and watch begin recording and leave a comment. And obviously like and share this, as I mentioned before. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the videos of the ship. And have you sailed MSC and are you interested? Because they're not becoming a game changer, adding another layer of kind of mass market cruises. They're commensurate with Royal Caribbean and Norwegian and Carnival. They're not as high up as Celebrity. But man, this is a absolutely gorgeous ship. And stay tuned because I'm going to show you some of the common areas. The restaurants, the dining on board is spectacular. And they've really gone after all the best of other cruise lines I've gone on. They're kind of copying from all of them. Supposedly, Norwegian copied them for the Haven after the Yacht Club, but who knows? Next up is a deluxe suite. So it's just a regular balcony cabin, but in the Yacht Club with the Yacht Club exclusive benefits, butler service, and all the great things going on in the private areas of the Yacht Club. MSC Seashore. We are in a balcony room, the Yacht Club. So an extra sitting area. And the key is you get the Yacht Club benefits, like the Haven on Norwegian. Normally this banner won't be in your room, but we're on an inaugural sailing brand new cruise ship, sailing Port of Miami. Which is appropriate because she looks just like a South Beach condo from the aft section. Very nice room. Big bathroom. Impressive. Excellent. So next up is going to be a grand suite. Grand suite, little bigger. It actually looks similar to a deluxe suite. I think the banners were wrong, but so this gives you an idea of a little bigger room, a little higher price point. And then stay tuned after that. We're going to show you the royal suite. There's an owner suite, and that video didn't work out too well for this, but I actually like the royal suite better. And it had a better layout, but the owner suite was the biggest one. But first off, the grand suite. Grand suite, MSC Seashore. Taking a tour of the cabins. Here's the bathroom. Beautiful big shower. I love the hose in the shower head for tall people like myself. Check out this walk-in closet. That's serious space for a stateroom. It's called a suite, not the biggest suite I've seen, but nice layout. Love the shelving. The banners here for the tour, that wouldn't come with your room. And just very open, very wide to walk by the bed. It's a brand new ship from MSC, a wonderful European cruise line, building ships now for the U.S. here in the Yacht Club, which comes with sweet benefits. I will say, I had to check the cabin category listed on cruisedeckplans.com. Great resource site, by the way, for seeing cruise ships. That's not a grand suite to me, but it's in the Yacht Club. I mean, the grand suites are really like a much bigger room, almost 2 rooms on most ships I've been on, but that's what they call it. Well, let's get to the real fun stuff. Let's show you a royal suite. This is Mac Daddy. Going to get to you early to get you interested, and then I'm going to show you the rest of the ship, especially the dining coming up, a little bit of entertainment we'll talk about, and show you some really cool areas for adults and for kids that you're going to see next. So stay tuned to the end of tonight's wonderful show. And thank you for spending your Saturday night with me. I'm working on 2 hours sleep. It's my second show of the day, and we're going to get this done for you guys. Check it out right now. Royal Suite, Mac Daddy Diggs. Price point wise, I haven't looked yet, but this is going to be, tens of thousands of dollars for a 7-night cruise. Royal Suite, MSC Seashore in the Yacht Club. We got amenities, butler service, and a lounge, all included. It's the sweet life. Check out this Mac Daddy deck. I love the location of their suite cabins. Look at that. Fits a full table. And hot tub. Not the biggest cabin on board. The owner suite that we have here on video is a bit bigger, but I love the layout of this one better, I must say. Get some Yacht Club towels going. And then you have privacy of a party, you want to crash, go ahead. The bedroom's separate. I like the fact the balcony's connected. Port of Miami, will rain today. Love the decor, very fresh. Ship's brand new, inaugurated last night. MSC Cruises, European-based cruise line. Building big ships for the U.S. market. Nice bathroom. Hello. Fantastic. I'll show you the bar in the way out. Coffee bar.
I love Andy.
Love it. Fantastic. Talk about Mac Daddy Diggs. That's the Royal Suite at MSC Seashore Yacht Club. In the Yacht Club, the private air, the ship. If you're just joining, go back on rewind when this goes to recording and watch the videos of the Yacht Club private restaurant and the Yacht Club private lounge and all the cool things. And that has butler service, plenty of space for the whole family or just for a couple of two that want to stretch out. Love the balcony, love the setup there. So those are the kind of highlight of the suites on board. There's a million different categories. Obviously, we didn't tour all of them. I kind of give you guys the top ones, which to me is, if you want to have an experience, that ship within a ship Yacht Club is what you want to do. Next up, I want to give you a teaser before we're going to dining of some of the areas on board, just how unique and beautiful the ship is and a little bit about the entertainment. This is the rear atrium. There's like 2 main atriums. This is the one we hung out at the most. It was most fun. It was the closest to our cabin. And check out this beautiful 3-story atrium. See Seashore, the rear atrium. Awesome. Has an aquarium, kinda. MSC reel. We just finished embarkation drill. The bars are reopened. We're gonna chill out. We have a late dinner. Time to enjoy the ship. And of course, every MSC ship has a crystal staircase. Ship is gorgeous, brand new, inaugurated last night. And we're the first kind of tour since inauguration. First real sailing goes out tomorrow. Beautiful. That's the atrium. Next, I'm going to show you a video of the atrium. That's during the same one at night, but it starts at a bar called the Champagne Bar, which is beautiful. It was like the least crowded bar on the ship. It was amazing. Check out this bar. And we show you some of the entertainment. There's actually a stage halfway up. But how about that atrium with that big LED screen and that aquarium effect? check it out in this video. The scenery has changed and the atmosphere has changed. That was during the day when it's kind of quiet. Now at night, it's just a rocking place to hang out with bars on every level. This is where you get to the mega ship versus the smaller ship. We just got off Disney Cruise Line. Very quaint, very traditional. Their atrium's very subdued. Bigger ships, it's like, wow, it's in your face. And that's what I love about mega ships. So check right now, the atrium with entertainment happening, starting in the Champagne Bar. MSC Seashore on the Champagne Bar. We're atrium. Ask your bartender for their favorite cocktail. Let them make them for you. Where's that music coming from? Let's check it out. By the way, best photo up on the ship, right here. This whole wall changes colors, changes sceneries. It's awesome. Oh no, another bar downstairs. And here is the crystal staircases. And the Champagne Bar, that's just where we are. No one's here. Oh, look at this. Oh. Look at this. I love it. Everything's on ice. One of many bars in the ship. It's a family-oriented ship, believe it or not, like Royal Caribbean, but man. By the way, you're thirsty. Awesome. Champagne Bar, MSC Seashore. Fantastic. So that gives you an idea of what it's like in the atrium. That's just a rocking place. That's just one of many bars. But look at that Champagne Bar. How cool is that? Come on, give me a like and a comment if you like that Champagne Bar. I went there and say, hey, order me what you make best. And those are those red drinks. Woo, wow, those were good and strong. Absolutely awesome. Sit there, the vibe going on, that center kind of stage in the middle. Absolutely unbelievable setup. One of the best I've seen on these mega ships as far as the energy, the setup. There are places to hang out and have a cocktail for adults everywhere you go on the ship. It seems like more so than other ships, but all cool, all amazing. And the staff, I can't get over the staff. MSC has done a great job improving that whole part of their operation side of things. Next up, who wants to eat? I'm hungry. I'm already past my dinner time. We're going to dining. I first want to show you a main cruise restaurant. We ate lunch the first day, which I thought was pretty phenomenal. They have phenomenal lunch. And that's where just you sit down. It's a normal menu that changes every day. No extra fee. Then I want to show you two specialty restaurants. There's many on board. Most are in one area called the Chef's Corner. And there's a bar called the Cocktail Bar and a wine cellar. And beyond that is another bar called the Urban Bar. And so there's a bunch of places to hang out while you're waiting for your reservation. And there's a teppanyaki, there's sushi, and I do want to focus on one called the Butcher's Cup. First, main dining. Check it out right now, Tribeca Restaurant. We had lunch the first day when we arrived. MSC Seashore, first time on this ship. Beautiful new cruise ship, Port of Miami. We just had lunch at Tribeca. Main dining restaurant. I'm telling you, the food was as good as a specialty restaurant. I was very impressed. There's the captain's table. Hey guys. Hey.
Say hello.
The wonderful staff. Say hello. Thank you guys. That table. They're just closing down, so I want to get a quick video. I love the decor. I like these kind of white walls. My one problem with dining restaurants is you can see across and see 100 people. This gives it a cozy feel of a specialty restaurant. I'm just noticing that as I make this video for you guys. And that kind of makes it feel like a specialty restaurant. And I tell you, the food was really good. Nice decor. I toured an MSC ship years ago, the Posea in 2010. And I'm impressed with this one. It's a mega ship. as big as Norwegian Encore. Check out those videos from 2 years ago on my YouTube channel. And here's a more open area, so there's like two sides of the restaurant. Very cool. So again, it's empty because limited capacity, sailing a one-night little cruise tour. We're touring for a day. And even the pinna walls are awesome. And also, lunch just ended a few minutes ago. But we're off to the restaurant. Tribeca, main restaurant, aft section, MSC Seashore. So that's a main dining restaurant. That's included with your meal plan, in other words, with the price of the fare of the cruise. Fantastic restaurant, awesome lunch. I had a medium rare, cooked to perfection New York sirloin. And we also had, I forget what else. It was very good.
Salmon.
Huh?
Salmon.
Oh, salmon. The salmon was, oh my God. I mean, salmon on a cruise ship, usually it's all dry. This was delicious. Change of gears. Now let's talk about specialty restaurants. Want to pay a little more? Most of price per fee, 1 set fee for additional meal. Why? Because smaller kitchens, more detail. It's a bigger expense to run them. And they also, it's a barrier to entry. It makes them not overcrowded. So, you know, there's ways to spread them around. They have numerous specialty restaurants on the ship. Most of them have aft section of deck 8 and the chef's corner. Those two bars I mentioned, each end I talked about. There's one that's kind of near the atrium I'll also talk about too. First, I want to talk about this main one. I want to focus, Butcher's Cut. I've seen a lot of steak restaurants before, a lot of steak restaurants on ships. This, to me, is one of the more impressive I've ever seen. Here's this Butcher's Cut specialty steak restaurant, MSC Seashore. Butcher's Cut, MSC Seashore, specialty restaurant. You always need a good steak place. It's gorgeous. Staff's getting ready for dinner during our ship tour. Love the decor.
Or their name is gift, or happiness, or
Nice wine selection. Big restaurant. Probably bigger than most I've seen on, especially man, outdoor seating too. Guys are getting steaks ready. Looking good. Woohoo! Hello, hello. We appreciate you guys. There's the big table, big party table, chef table. Very nice Prosecco collection. Very nice.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You're all famous now.
Unbelievable.
Attention crew,
Great
only
restaurant.
for exercise, Charlie Alpha, Charlie Alpha, Charlie Alpha.
Don't mind the embarkation drill at the end there, just some testing for the cruise. That's Butcher's Cut, amazing, amazing steak restaurant. We didn't eat there because anytime they do like inaugural, this kind of sailing. This was a brand new ship, just inaugurated the night before in Ocean Cay. I'll talk about at the end their new private island in the Bahamas, and just came over from Europe a few weeks ago. And when you do these inaugural type sailings, especially restaurants are locked down with VIPs and guests on board of the executives of the cruise line. But where we did eat, everything we did that was great. We ate at Tribeca. We ate at Park Central for breakfast this morning, and but ate at the buffet for dinner for variety because we were so busy running around the ship, we missed our dining time in Park Plaza. Plus, we ate at a big restaurant already, and loved the buffet. Their dinner buffet was fantastic. I don't have a video of the buffet here, but their marketplace takes up like half the ship. It's one of the biggest ones I've seen on a cruise line. It's impressive. Next up, Taco Cochina, which is, again, off one of the atriums. And I show the atrium in the layout here. This is great use of normally that's just vacant space on a ship. We have lounge chairs. And I thought they did a phenomenal job of kind of squeezing in a nice little Mexican specialty restaurant, Taco Cochina. MSC Seashore, main atrium, deck 8, aft atrium. Beautiful. It's a 3-decker crystal staircase. I want to show off Taco Cochina, Mexican restaurant, right off the atrium. There's the beautiful sign, Mexican artwork. And these guys are getting decked out for dinner. Great use of normal unused atrium space. Why not turn to a restaurant? I love it. You need the view and sounds are down below. Way down below. Awesome. And there's actually an outdoor walk-around area. And right across from one of the Atrium bars. Fantastic. Yeah, and actually producer Bonnie's here, and she made a good point. Like, that illustrates how open the ship is. They actually have 2 atriums. We hung out more in the rear. That's where the bars were. But, you know, that was more the forward atrium, and that restaurant was kind of off the side. Big, multi-layers with the stairs in between. So you didn't have to worry about finding an elevator. The stairs took you up and down. And one of the atriums, the casino, came like right up to you. I don't know the center walkway. I don't have a video of that, but literally you're at a bar and the casino came right up to you. So it's more of an open atrium casino, a concept Norwegian I thought started, but maybe MSC did it first. Either way, it's a great concept because literally you're at a bar and the machines are right there. And that's not the casino bar. They're like, it's just part of the ship. And they have amazing areas we're going to showcase coming up next. I do have one more restaurant video, only because I'm showing this is their sports bar is the most impressive I've seen on any cruise ship. It's actually be impressive in any town in America, like a Buffalo Wild Wings. Look close this video. Every booth has their own TV screen, and they had games on, even though it was a Friday afternoon we boarded. They had games on all over in a big screen. It was impressive. This is the sports bar on MSC Seashore. MSC Seashore. This is the sports bar. Nice themed entryway. I've seen some sports types bars on cruise ships. Welcome, there's a few in their Oasis class. Go Dolphins! Woohoo! Well, this is the first I've seen that's just like decked out to the nines. Sports bar with booths with TVs. Come on! Look at that. They're all off now because we're approaching an embarkation drill. Classy sports decor. All different sports. And this is the buzz. This is the place to be. Love it. Check out the decoration and the theming of this big seating area. Also with a bigger TV. Got a party at 10? Come watch your favorite game. That's awesome. Very impressive. Most impressive sports bar I've seen on any cruise ship, and I've been on a lot of cruise ships. Classy theming. Impressive. Plus, you got the view. And a big screen TV. Look at that. Use the seating area. Check out, they even got a ticker. Come on. MSC Cruises Seashore Sports Bar. Fantastic. A good example of how many bars on board. I love that bar. I couldn't wait to hang out at it. I never made it back to it. We're only on one night, by the way, if you haven't noticed. It's just usually do a ship tour. This was a one-night inaugural kind of freebie they sent me as a travel agent. It was a free cruise, by the way. I didn't pay for it. Just full disclosure, but no one on board paid. It was all these charters. We went out to sea for nowhere. Supposedly we entered Bahamas waters and came back. That's a sports bar. Very impressive. You saw the group at the end and using that awesome area. All very open. MSC is one thing. They're phenomenal shipbuilders. Again, they were a shipping company building ships for years, and now they know how to build cruise ships. And they've cut their teeth in Europe with the clientele there for a long time before entering the market here with some mega ships. And now these seashore ships, as you watch the seaside class ships, they have 3 now. This is the 3rd. You'll see the back of the ship's very unique. It looks like a South Beach condo. That's how much they're on this market. You'll see that coming up in a video real soon. So as we switch gears, we're heading up to check out what the ship actually looks like and what the common area. So where do you hang out? Where do you have fun when you're not eating, when you're not dining, when you're not drinking, when you're not in your cabin? One place to hang out is in the Bridge of Sighs, not Bridge of Spies, Bridge of Sighs. This is the back of the ship. Phenomenal up high lookout area. It shows you how unique this stern of the ship is with aft elevators, which you don't see on a cruise ship normally. Check it out. MSC Seashore, the Bridge of Sighs. Port of Miami, we're next to a Carnival ship. Hello. Very cool area. And not too far from a bar, I'll show you behind me. Nice view down below. It's an aft elevator. And there's the Sky Bar. Fantastic. Amazing views and not very far to walk to find a bar as always. Next up, we're going to show you that infinity pool that was down bottom. We took the elevator and rode the aft elevator down and walked out, and there was this beautiful pool. This was the morning we left. During the day we got there was a monsoon. We didn't store anything on the outside. That's okay because there's plenty of bars to visit on the inside. And one video I don't have here, I'll post some pictures on my Instagram for David Hartman, Fantastic Endeavors, is they had a chocolate bar. And the video I had there, it didn't come out too well, but chocolate martinis or order some chocolate. So that's the kind of things they have on board. Pretty phenomenal. Next up, the infinity pool on deck 8, right below where we just were. The aft ship, deck 8, MSC Seashore. Check out the sitting area. Oh, of course. It's there, the infinity bar. Hey. This is beautiful. Looks good, sir. Morning.
Doing good?
Doing a great job.
Thank you.
Ooh, in a Vendy chocolate shop. Vendy chocolate shop out here. A bar and a Vendy chocolate shop. So you're as aft as you can get. I'm going to turn around and show you why this has an aft elevator. I love the sitting area. Obviously more adults area. Probably considered adults only. Got a bar and a chocolate shop. And this ship looks like a South Beach condo. MSC's really after the Miami market. Look at that. That's an elevator shaft. That's that bridge of size. Those are all big old suite balconies right there. Fantastic. Love the design of this ship. Come on board. So next up, I'm going to show you the area on top of that. But look at that layout. They're known because their aft stern gets narrower and it's open around it. It has that unique look. No other ships look like this ship. It's phenomenal. I love it. I love what they're doing. And again, bar right there, bar and a chocolate shop. So the Vendy chocolate shop in one of the atriums in the middle of the ship, that has the martinis and things and the chocolates to go. That one there mostly has gelato, but bar right next door. So next up top there in the stern is the Long Island pool. They got a Horizon bar way up top, Long Island pool, and then the Sky Bar where we just were in the previous video. So check it out at night, the Long Island pool area. MSC Seashore, the Horizon Bar, aft, top deck. Very adult-oriented area. Look at that. I'm standing on a big old platform for a good old dance party. Those are two big old hot tubs on the other side. This place is a venue for everybody. Love that area. Love the two hot tubs suitable to go in at night or during the day. They're absolutely wonderful. Obviously, a bar right, Long Island bar right there, Horizon bar for a better view up top. And right behind me, behind that screen on the stairs, is Sky Bar. Boom, boom, boom. Very open. The pool area is a little different on that ship. They have that one. They have where I'm sitting right now in the jungle pool area. I'm showing that next. Pirates Cove is a player. I'm going to show that to round out the show. And then they have a big exclusive area you can pay to upgrade, which is like the main pool area, which is interesting. And then the yacht club has their own top sun deck and small pool. And so next up, where I'm standing right now, this to me, I was walking through last night, touring the ship around, taking videos and pictures, and I was impressed. This is incredible. This is so green, so lush. There's a jungle pool and jungle pool lounge, and right above it is the kids clubs, which is also fantastic. I actually went through and got some pictures of the kids clubs that I'm going to post online later. Absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. This is the jungle pool area in MSC Seashore. MSC Seashore, newest MSC ship. We're sailing Port of Miami. This is the jungle. Adults only solarium. I must say, oh wow. It is awesome. The roof here actually retracts. Had it closed today because it's raining. Imagine being here during the day and a lot of wild ones hanging out in the jungle. Look at the foliage. And of course, any jungle has a bar. Closed now because it's late, but stay tuned for next cruise. This is awesome. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, indeed. Again, that's why I use this as the location for today's show, the jungle pool area. Next up, Dave, you're probably saying, hey, Dave, is this for families? Is this for kids on board? Yes, they are a kid-friendly cruise line. There's a monster arcade right near this area. The Pirates Cove I'm going to show you next, one of the most impressive kids water park areas, multi-level, so much going on. They are big on kids programs. I didn't have any videos because it was late at night. I got a tour of the kids club. It went through different rooms, almost like a Disney cruise style, from all ages. By the time I got to the oldest ages, it looked like a bar. It wasn't a bar because it's underage, but it was so impressive. And that's right in the area, actually right above here where I'm sitting in the jungle pool. So they are very kids focused. And here's a good example, the Pirates Cove. Pirates Cove. Arr. So cool. Fantastic kids play area and has slides. That's the Pirates Cove. Very cool. Just a quick little check-in with that. It was a little cloudy this morning, but I love the water jets you can point at people. So that's kind of the tour of the ship. I did want to end with an interview with the sales agent, Thomas, who gave us a tour of the yacht club, the World Guided Tours, and I appreciate him doing that. And he gave a great description of Ocean Cay. What I like about MSC is not only they're building ships for our market, and they've now, again, it's a pleasant surprise. They've rearranged their staff. They're bringing in the right kind of people. We were treated very well on board, and the food is a big improvement, and especially restaurants. They're grabbing the best of other cruise lines we go on normally. So they're a legitimate contender now in the U.S. market, especially from Port of Miami. And they now have a private island. They have their own island called Ocean Cay. And what they did to turn this into a private island, they must have spent hundreds of millions of dollars. So here's Thomas with a quick little interview talking about what has been done with this private island in the Bahamas that owned by MSC. David Hartman here with Thomas from MSC on the MSC Seashore, Port of Miami inaugural. Thomas gave us a tour of the yacht club, but he told us a lot about the new private island that MSC has you in store when you do a Caribbean cruise. So Thomas, tell us about Ocean Cay.
So Ocean Cay is a beautiful new private island that we just recently purchased and opened up at the end of 2019. It's not just your typical out island for a cruise line, it's actually a nature reserve. So the 90 square miles around the island itself are all protected waters. The island itself used to house a silica processing facility, and we had to tear all this old equipment out and clean the waters around that they had kind of trashed, and we cleaned everything up, and we planted over 70,000 indigenous plants and trees on the island itself. So it's all grown in now. It's a very beautiful spot, and again, you know, you're not going to have any water slides or zip lines. It's just all nature. It's a beautiful Bahamian island as you would find one in nature.
Fantastic. Thomas, we thank you very much. We look forward to visiting Ocean Cay with MSC.
All right, thank you.
Very polished, excellent person, very professional, and one of the many sales reps on board that were given tours. My sales rep, Anthony, was getting married that day. I said, that's no excuse. He needs to be here. Give me a tour. But congratulations to my sales rep. And that was even an idea. Yeah, it's not perfect day Coco Cay. It doesn't have all those fun things. It's more of a chill. But I tell you right now, the private islands on cruise lines, for each one cruise line, the favorite stop of all the ports they go to is normally the private island. People love that beach day. And from what I've seen the pictures and the videos, this looks amazing. A couple more things, reminder from Bonnie Barnes. they have a lot of good things going on the ship. They have a foundation where other cruise lines have foundations. They focus it. They have a kiosk during one of the areas you walk through from an atrium. You can sit down and talk to them about their foundation, what they do. You heard about the work they did to convert this to a nature preserve, not just a recreation island. So they are protecting the environment. They converted a really garbage dump of an island into something very pristine that we can all know and enjoy. I really appreciate what this cruise line is doing to not only make an impact on the client service side and the inventory side with the ships, but they're doing some really good things for the community too. And kudos to the leadership at MSC. I do want to reach out to people watching out there. Thank you for being there. As always, guys, before I wrap up, like this wherever you're watching it and share it. And then if you caught on to it late, rewind and watch it from the beginning. And Janice, hey, Janice, one of my diehards. And she said it's beautiful. And as you're watching this, even on recording, leave a comment. What were your favorite restaurants? What was your favorite cruise room? I know I want to book a Royal Suite. And it is an amazing ship. And thank you, Janice, for being on watching as always. That's our show, guys. It was all about MSC. We covered the yacht club. We covered the suites. We covered dining. We covered the themed areas because this is a pleasant surprise. That was my theme today. A full review of MSC Seashore. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you need to reach me for any cruise planning, especially to book this ship, it's 305-453-9208 or dave@buckawaystrip.com, or just message me directly on social media. And we'll start a conversation. I'm always here to answer questions and to educate first. Great show, guys. Appreciate being on. Happy Saturday night, and we'll see you next weekend.